be that ghetto. I'm gonna actually hold my cup today. I'm gonna be a little different, a little vibey. But I usually start y'all off with a question before we get into like things. But since we got a special guest, we're just gonna be like, yo, shout out to my brother Lance for blessing the Infinity Room.
Yeah.
You feel me? So we're gonna get it off right. You feel me? Alright, you have now entered the Infinity Room. I'm your host, Lou, aka Mr. 97%. And I got the homies with me. To the left, I got my favorite brother-in-law, my only brother-in-law. I can't trade my brother-in-law. My brother Vin from the floor. So it's cracking, my boy.
Good, man. What's going on, man? You out here at what? This is episode 5.
I think so. I'm not even gonna front. I stopped counting. I'm just working at this point, God. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just working.
Yeah. Alright, but we out here though, man. I think it's like 5 or some shit like that.
Gangster. Can't forget my favorite lefty, B from RLE. What's cracking, my boy? Talk to the people.
Come on, man. I know what it is, man. Smooth like peanut butter and jelly, you know.
Okay.
On it.
The Smuckers?
Yeah, oh, yes. Uncrustables.
Yeah. I see you, my boy. I see you, my boy.
Man. Mm-hmm.
Last but not least, we got a special guest in the building. He's family, but his first time touching the room with the guys. We got our brother Lance from BCE. What's cracking, my boy? Talk to the people, boy.
Yo. Listen, Infinity Room, man. We here, man. It's the home team right now. So I'm happy to be here. You know, I'm happy to, share and promote this album that I got. My debut album at that. But, kind regards
in your phone right now, but we're going to get more into that, you feel me?
There we go. But nah, Lance BC in the check-in. Happy to be here. I'm ready to chat with the bros, you know what I'm saying? What's going on?
What's up? We still gonna start it off. How was y'all week, fellas? Before we get into everything, how was everybody's week? Talk to me.
My week was calm. Like little, yeah, it's pretty calm. I ain't gonna lie. This is just that the buzz stopped coming earlier now, so I'm doing a lot of cardio and shit. Running out of the bus. Shit is draining at this age. I ain't even gonna lie. But this week was cold. Well, it wasn't that cold like last week. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, for the most part, because when it's cold, niggas don't really say too much. Like it's just niggas just trying to get in and out of work. Like ain't too much drama going on and nothing. Like you just trying to work and get the fuck up out of there. But yeah, my week was calm though. I ain't gonna hold you. It was calm. Week.
Don't be scared. What's up? Talk to me. How was your week, Lance? What's up? Talk to us. What's up? Talk to me.
I ain't know if it was my goal.
Oh, nah. Hey, just talk. This the room. Listen, I want you to know one thing and one thing only. The only rule in here is no rules. You heard? That's all I want you to know. No whole ball. You feel me? We go crazy here.
But nah, I mean, I had a good week, man. I mean, my weeks is always good. Everything's usually consistent with me. You know what I'm saying? Work was smooth. Yeah, I do got a job. I know a lot of people don't update. I actually work, but now everything is good, man. I mean, I can't complain. Everybody's healthy, happy, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to the holidays, man. Looking forward to the holidays, spending time with the family, and yeah, man, that's that, bro. That's that.
Gangster.
My week was a little hectic because a lot of people from my job going on vacation. So it was like a lot of stuff we just had to just crunch up and just get it out for the week. But pulled through that, never under pressure, back against the wall, clutch like Kawhi,
Kawhi who doesn't look. Sorry.
Okay. No,
I'm interrupting your week. That's okay. I didn't mean to interrupt your week. I apologize.
It's all right.
Sorry.
I understand, We gonna get into that though.
We all on the bench.
I got you. But yeah, other than that, yeah, like Lance said, looking forward to next week, holidays, Thanksgiving, getting my Christmas list ready. A lot of people's not on it, so don't expect anything. So, yep. Other than that, ready for this weekend. And
another losing streak? Oh.
Losing streak too.
We won tonight, so I can talk a little bit. You heard? We won today. I think we 3-10 now. You heard?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Okay. My week was full of adventures. My daughter was sick, so I had her for 2 days. And as always, I learned that my daughter really thinks she runs my life. She talks to me any which way. She tells me what to do whenever she feels like it.
Shout out to little Lulu.
You feel me? She got pink hair. She's feeling herself. You can't tell her nothing. Doctor's appointment. My wife is up there 8, so we gotta go to the doctor every month. I feel like we go to the doctor every week. I swear to God, I swear we be in the doctor every week at this point. But so far, everything is good. As you can pray for a healthy, time clicking. We got 4 more months of this rocking. Can't wait to meet baby girl. My son told me he the starting center for his school team. So congrats to that. I can't wait to go watch him hoop out or whatever. You know me, I'm a boring ass dad. It's just dad life. It's all about dad life. My wife went to go see Monica and Brandy. Shout out Jess for that. You feel me? Scorpio season still in full effect. And I didn't want you to forget, my man hates the mic, but my brother H is in the building as always. Love you, my bro. I don't want you to think I forgot about you. You feel me? I don't want you to think I forgot about you.
Behind the scenes,
you feel me? But other than that, my week, regular. It's been chill. I had a good week. They told my mother call, but listen, I got it back. So that's all that matters. I got it back. They don't respect my gangster no more. So I get it. I get it. Yo, within an hour, bro, I went in the crib, came back, called, good, bro. But as an adult, I take their. I mean, it happens. I made a mistake. I gotta face the consequences. So I'm gonna park on the street like a big boy. You feel me? That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. But that was my week. That's it. We around here, we do top 3 or whatever. This is like a surprise top 3, but it's on brand for the episode. So I wanted to ask everybody their top 3. I want to say it right because I've been messing. I was practicing all day and I keep messing it up. The top 3 most influential people to you, not influencers, people that you find influential. Like somebody that you like, oh, I like what they do. I can see myself following and set footsteps or something similar. If y'all get what I'm saying, y'all catch what I'm saying?
Other than family?
Yeah. I think I want.
Y'all be cheating on his top 3.
No. Nah. Outside of family, no. I want
snacks and say fast food shit. Like what are you talking about? Like,
fast food is a snack if you a big bag. So I don't know what you're talking about.
They say I'm gonna give me a whole peppers meal. That's a snack.
You feel me? Like if you know me, I love podcasting. So my top person will be Joe Budden. I wouldn't hide that with nobody. You know what I'm saying? My number 2, if you know me, Kyrie Irving. If you say something bad about Kyrie Irving, might bring a war. You feel me? And number 3 might be myself, but I think that's a little arrogant. But so I was like, everybody else can share their top 3. You feel me? I fuck with about you, right?
Yo, that's crazy. I'm scared trying to brainstorm and shit. This is a loaded ass top 3. So.
I think
it's funny enough. I was immediately thinking family, honestly.
So go family. There's nothing wrong with that. The top 3 is what you want to be. You feel me? My third person was family. When I look in the mirror, I love that person.
See what I'm saying about the cheating shit? I just asked.
Yeah, I'm crying. Son.
Oh man, this is gonna be a good one.
But if you know, everybody know it's hope. It's just that as you get older, I just don't know what it is from hope that influenced me anymore. That's all it is. I still love hope though. The music is amazing when you listen back, but I don't care to be in all of those white spaces. So I look at it differently. That's all. Be honest. If we're gonna be honest, not to joke around. Shout you out, Hope. Don't take me off the Christmas list. I'm just saying, brother.
It's Sophie, baby.
What's up, man? You got something for me?
I got. Let's see. Jalen Brunson. Nah, not Jalen Brunson.
I'm about to say you older than him. I'm older than Kyrie.
Whiskey.
Okay.
I got. Who I got, man? Damn, son. 3 is a lot, son.
That's why I stopped 3.
Damn.
I like this. Don't worry. After this is kind regards. We getting right into it, bro. Don't worry. I want to get right to it. Right to it, brother. I can't wait. Heavy on it. I got some questions for the bedroom bully.
Everybody does, man. Everybody got
questions.
Let's see who I got. For number 2, I got
You used to want to who won the?
That's a Dirk Nowitzki.
Nick Van Exel.
Oh man, let's not even go there.
My fault.
But I'm gonna stick with my son Dirk. I cannot go against my son Dirk. You crazy?
Donald Trump.
Oh yeah. Oh
DT is mad. No, DT is mad. I'm not even being funny. DT is mad.
fuck with Trump. Y'all could go with Trump.
That's what I'm saying. DT is
And my
man.
third is Stephen A. Smith.
Alright, moving on. Who's next? Who's next?
Niggas be doing that.
It's crazy. He said Trump second, but the third name was White Up. But go ahead. Ooh, that's crazy.
I like Stephen A. though. So.
You and dog. Today about you, Les. You can come back on another day. We can have that conversation. Today's about you. I don't want to start that up today.
All right, so let me double confirm what the question is. So it's top 3 most influential people
To you.
to me.
Yeah, it don't gotta be like universal. It could be more if they influence you to do something maybe, or you like they vibe and you rocking with they vibe. Like I know you a big
Alright,
Drake
boom.
fan.
Yeah. So honestly, I don't want to give a boring answer, but like really and truly, my top 3 is probably my pops,
Gangster.
Drake.
Hey, listen, let's gangster with respectful.
It's deep though as to why, right?
Yeah.
And I'd probably say my homeboy Greg Bishop. Shout out to you.
Shout you out, Greg Bishop.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, he's like a big bro to me.
Nah, respect that. You say his name, that's respect. We knew each other
He's
a long
like
time, so I
the
respect
first.
that.
He's like the first dude like from like the hood that reached to heights that I didn't even know was possible for us to like reach.
See?
You know
That's
what I'm
beautiful.
saying? So yeah, I had to put him up there. I know him for like pretty much my whole life type shit.
Shout you out. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
See, look, you thought you was worried. And look, you killed it, bro. Look at that.
I wasn't worried. You know I was.
You put us on the spot on this question.
Nah, I like it. I like this. I like this. It's more mature. I like this. If you get sexy on them, because kind regards you, right?
That. Definitely my mom.
Gangster. Shout out, mommy.
1,000%. Like, that's definitely top. Like, 1, 2, and 3, honestly. But mom for sure. People already know why. If you know, you already know why. You already know. 250.
Shout out 5-0. Gyro get home safe.
He-
They try to jump on me.
We gonna edit that out.
Alright, my fault.
50
We ain't talking
AKA
about
Ferrari.
Shout out, man. John Woo on the 50. Anywho.
Hey, shout out Gyro. I told him get home safe. Sorry.
And KG.
Kevin Garnett?
Yes.
Okay.
This podcast is good too.
I never seen you that mad, but I get it. I never seen you that angry before. All the years I knew, I never seen you that angry, bitch.
On the court.
Okay.
No. It's a court thing because KG for me was like him, like Draymond and shit. Like I'm gonna take you out your game mentally, and there's nothing you're gonna do. Nothing you're gonna do, and I'm still gonna bust your ass too.
You see Draymond popping into Kmart, but that's later.
Yeah.
That's later. That's later. That's later. I'm not mad at the top 3s at all. I'm not mad. Look, that all came out beautiful. Like I always tell fans, please comment which one you prefer. This is not a who's better. I just like who you prefer, what you rocking with. Give us your top 3. Who y'all rocking with? I always love a dad shout out. Shout out my pops. I always love a dad shout out. You know what I mean? Shout out my father-in-law too. Boom Spot Studio. You heard?
Boop, boop.
You heard? But we are here to have some fun. I don't know, like Lance is family. Like
That's a fact.
Like
Go
Lance
way
went
back.
to school with my wife. Like Lance is family. Like this is my brother. Like for real. This is family. So I don't know where I want to start. Do you want to start with the journey, or you want to start with the music and then we go into your journey? How you want to do this?
You can start with the music first, I think.
Okay.
That's the most recent.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess we could go there.
So as we said, album Kind Regards is in your phones right now. First and foremost, why the name Kind Regards?
I felt like the name was fitting with based on, you know, the stuff that I was saying in the songs, right? It was kind of like my coming out party, but I felt like I got real personal too, in terms of, you know, the things I was, you know, addressing or
Yeah,
discussing.
we're gonna talk about Pretty.
So yeah. And
Baddie.
so it was kind of like me kind of like getting it off of my chest, you know? And then it's like, all right, mic drop, Kind Regards. So that was like my whole thought process when I was kind of brainstorming names in terms of, you know, what I'm going to name this project. Once I decided I was actually going to do it, I was like, I felt like Kind Regards just fitting like.
So with that saying, this is going one and done type thing?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
That's not my intention, you know what I'm saying? But I was just the whole, I'm going to dress it probably last time I'm gonna address certain
Something.
situations that I've mentioned, and that's that. You know, I'm gonna like move on to bigger and better things. So that was my thinking.
I gotta ask the cliche question because it sounds like, was it therapeutic?
You know, I enjoyed.
You being G-rated? Yeah.
No, before we get to, I wanna.
Because I know I'm about to.
You gotta give him, you gotta let him praise his project, get his shit up, and then we gonna have fun. Cause listen,
Matter of fact, hold on. Pass the dog. He need a refill.
get the my fault.
Definitely need a refill.
My fault.
Definitely need a refill.
Get right. Listen, this episode is cross promoted by Don Julio and Dute Koyak.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, cause you said you wanted to you got some stuff off your chest. You got to address some things that you don't want to speak about again. So that's why I wanted to know if it was like therapeutic, and we gonna get to the man. Listen, like I said, pretty. He name drop. You can leave it on the table. Listen, they'll pay us one day. So that's why I just wanted to know, like, was it therapeutic? And
yeah, I enjoyed like the process, just of like the song, the whole process of studio recording, writing down the lyrics, laying it down. Meeting up with the engineer, giving his take. We make adjustments. I enjoyed like the whole entire process.
Okay.
Like that process was definitely therapeutic. I enjoyed it. It's something that I really enjoy doing. That's why I'm like, it's probably not going to be a one and done for me. But you never know. Like I definitely plan to probably still release more stuff. I mean, I probably won't release anything right now because I just want to let the album kind of like
whenever you do like a video where you need a bunch of gang members, call us. I don't mind looking like a gang member. I don't mind looking like what, you feel me? I don't mind. B, what's up? You just wanted to talk to my bro. What's up? Talk to him.
Oh yeah, no, it's a couple things. So, where should I start?
Start anywhere, bro.
You sure?
Start anywhere. Yeah, bro. It's the indie room, man.
So who broke your heart?
Woo-hoo!
Tatiana?
Oh no. So, there's like a misconception going on about that record. Because I think I feel like, I addressed this in a live party. Not the live party.
No, listening party. Shout out to listening party.
I was actually gonna put, like, I have a behind the scenes footage where I kind of like explain Tatiana's dilemma, which I'm probably gonna put out at some point. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do this podcast, so I guess I'm gonna let y'all know.
You feel me? We part of the media run. I love it.
Yeah, but no, Tatiana's dilemma. She just happened to speak to me at the right time of while I was really knee deep in creating this music.
Okay.
And it was very brief. We were speaking for like a month, maybe 2, no more than 2, and it was to the point where she would ask me like, what am I doing? And then it was to the point like I didn't want to lie because I was trying to keep this a whole secret. Like none of y'all knew.
Bro, when you sent the invitation, I thought you
brother didn't know. Yeah, everybody
I thought she was having a baby.
Everybody had all types of assumptions, So like I really kept the process tight, and it was just the engineer, myself, the producers that I worked with, and literally that was it. And until later on, closer to like the rollout, I had to tell certain other people, like Justin, I had to tell him obviously because he helped me with the whole process.
Shout out Justin.
Yeah, Black Chipkin, by the way. You see the gear? You know what I'm saying?
Like,
shout out to
boys. Gonna make it on that video.
That was funny. But yeah, back to Tatiana's dilemma, man.
Yeah, what's wrong with y'all? My man talking.
So I was in the middle of that, and she was like, she asked me what am I doing. I just told her because I didn't feel like lying to her all the time. So I was like, I'm working on something, doing like music. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come up with an album, blah blah blah. She was like, oh, like she couldn't believe it. Obviously, she was floored because she was like, oh, you sing? And after that whole conversation, she was like, oh, you should make a song about me. I was like, why would I do that? And then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? Your situation is kind of interesting. Like her situation, like verbatim, what I spoke about, 85% of the things I spoke about, like, was dead ass. So I was like, and I liked her name. I'm like, Tatiana. It sounds good, like, for a song. So I was like, okay, Tatiana's dilemma. Because she kind of do got a dilemma. And I was like, I'm gonna go with that, right? So I felt like I did that. I really did that song as a joke, and like I didn't, I actually wasn't even gonna. I had no intentions on initially, like actually putting it on the album. But then, I wrote the lyrics to it. Then I found a beat for it, and I did it. I laid the track down from my producer, engineer, and I'm like, damn, this shit kind of sound good. I'm like, this shit, and he was like, yo, nah, this. And then we just touched on it as the weeks went by, and I was like, all right, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna add this. But about Tatiana, yeah, it was very short lived, bro. Like,
so she wasn't the one that broke your heart.
Nah,
somebody else did.
Yeah, I don't know about broken heart, bro, but.
So then, where does the kind of God's inspiration come from then?
How much percent of the album is based on like real life?
The inspiration in terms of me making it wasn't just to get things off of my chest. I mean, I think that's why I named it that. But I really just felt like I had good music in my hands and I just wanted to release it.
Okay.
Really, I mean, I think that was the inspiration. I just wanted to put it out there because I felt like people would enjoy it.
So you didn't have any muses, as they would call it?
Nah, I wouldn't classify it as that.
Okay.
Like I didn't do this because I felt a way. Like it wasn't one person, that I was like, oh, I gotta get over this bitch. Like let me just. it wasn't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, certain songs like like you can obviously like you mentioned, Pretty. Like
yeah, we gonna get into that.
I do some shots in there, but. That wasn't like my main influence in terms of making this.
Since you brought up Pretty, and I wanted to talk about Pretty, when you, after they heard Pretty, how many phone calls, how many like texts, how many DMs you got? Cause that, you dirty. Yo, that had me in a loop all day at work. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You dirty. Had me going, God.
Yeah, it was quite a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, a lot of people. I mean, some people, those close, they knew who it was anyway, so I was like, yo, damn, that's crazy. But, a lot of people was asking, and I was like, yo, she don't even exist to me, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really know who that is. But, listen, that's how it goes sometimes, if the shoe fits, wear it. And I'm just letting it off. That song felt real good.
I was about to say, how many people reached out to you after that song? How many people hit you up? Was it a positive hit up like, oh, alright, cool, it's nothing big? Or they like, yo, F you, cuz, what you doing?
I haven't gotten too many negatives yet.
That's good.
Quite frankly, I don't think the women in there that I said, like, I guess, neutral or negative things about, some of them probably didn't even hear it. Okay. I'm gonna be frank, because if they did, I know they would have said something. Well, some of them.
That's what I want to hear.
There's one that has no access to me, so like she could, whatever. I don't even. But there's a couple that I'm pretty sure they didn't hear yet, and because if they would have heard, they would have.
Like you mother.
And it's funny because with that song, I actually had to change somebody's name.
Yeah, no, I peeped the beginning. Yeah.
So
yeah, you go to the beginning.
The beginning, yeah. I mean, it wasn't a name in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
I had to actually swap somebody's name because, like, me and that person. So, Pretty was a song I wrote maybe like a year and a half ago.
Okay.
So, a lot of not a lot, but some of the circumstances changed. But I kind of wanted to stay true to the art because at the time, that's how I felt. Mm-hmm. But with this particular person, like, me and her really, like, made, like, leadway from... And it was, I don't want to say it was a misunderstanding. It was because what I said was that's how she did feel, but she kind of, I guess, evolved and she got more mature about the situation. And we spoke about it in great details after that. And like, we're in a good space now. So I was like, I can't do that. Like, cause I was going to tell myself I was going to change no matter what, because that was what it was. But I was like, I know her, I was like, if I leave this on here, it's gonna like cause an issue, and I really don't want to do that to her because she's a nice girl, you know what I'm saying? So I had to change it, and fortunately there was another girl where the shoe fit.
Oh, okay.
For that exact line, so I was like, yeah, that's for you now.
That's crazy, right? Cause so that brings me what I wanted to ask you, right? Cause the rumor is that you got a good issue with bad bitches. That you love bad bitches. Is this true?
Listen, like I said, I've been accused of being a baddie lover, and honestly, I'm aware of that shit. You know, I love bad bitches. I'm gonna be honest. Like, yo, my friends, my boys, they tell me all the time, like, yo, you got a type. And people be asking me what my type is, and I usually be telling them, like, I don't got really necessarily a type. I mean, if you look good, you look good, obviously, but it's not just about looking good. Obviously, you know, y'all know it's intangible.
Give us
you physical.
You the R&B singer, and they gonna be watching. Give the ladies your type.
My type is bad. Nah, but outside of that, this is jokes. But outside of that, obviously, you know, I feel like you gotta look a certain way physically for me, right? But and we've had these conversations for years, Lou.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of just like I'm single, right? And I've been single for a long time.
I was gonna ask that, but I didn't know if you want to reveal that.
Listen, we in the Infinity Room, man.
You heard raw and uncut. You heard?
We letting it rip. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm a person like, you know, I've been single, and it's like for me, it's so much more than just a physical thing. Like what's your mind like? You know what I'm saying? Like what's underneath? You know, what's in the inside? You know what I'm saying? Like I need to know if you're like nurturing, if you're kind, you know, if we compatible, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your plan in the next 2 to 3 years? Like, you know, how you view things, you feel me? And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, it's rough out here, bro. Cause you'd be surprised at how many women don't have a lot of these intangibles. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a person, you know, not to toot, I mean, I promise I'm not trying to sound, but you know, I don't got no kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm single, like, I got my own shit. I got my own career. Like I'm very good. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I am. So it's kind of like
high value man, as they would say.
Listen, so I gotta be choosy. You know, and I can't. Like you gotta be worth it for me, and I'm just not gonna let anybody in. You feel me? And if you're not worth it, then it is what it is. It's no love lost. Kind regards.
Ooh.
You know? That's it.
Okay. I'm not mad at it. You single, so you got something for me, Van? You want to talk to me? What's up? Talk to me. You good?
Real quick, we'll fall, Van. Real quick. Okay. Speaking of single, right? So why did you leave "You Deserve It" off your album?
I did know.
So that single actually was supposed to be on the album, but there was some copyright things. Obviously, it's off of the Friday sample, so to kind of like avoid any future issues, I just decided to like leave it separate.
Okay.
Yeah, but that wasn't. I wanted "You Deserve It" to be on there because I was like the lead singer.
Because I was like, it kind of fit.
Yeah.
Why is it separate? Okay.
100%. That was the plan, but that's just how everything happened. So it wasn't intentional.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any? Cause I know, I forgot. I don't want to mess up his name. I know y'all had what's his name? Supreme Mills and London Bristol.
Lionel Bristol.
Yeah, Lionel Bristol. I don't know. Are you gonna collab with neither one? Cause I did enjoy like a couple of singles that they had back in the days. I'm not gonna sit here and.
So there's actually a song that I spoke about with Lionel that I'm actually probably gonna do like a remix on.
Okay.
Shout out to Lionel and Mills. Like
shout them out.
Extremely talented, dope artists. Y'all need to check them out. They've been, making music for a long time.
Yeah,
that's a whole other topic too.
Yeah, listen, you feel me? You always come back today about you, bro.
Yeah. But they've been in the game for a long time, and I respect it. I respect their craft. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna mix some collabs. Probably with them too, but for sure Lionel Bristol. That's probably gonna be the first.
Okay.
Work with She's My Shooter. I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
So y'all check it out. I'm gonna, it's kind of got a little.
If you need a driver in the video, call me. Listen, it sound like you need a driver. I'm trying to be in I ain't been in the video in a while. Shout out Rufy and them. I ain't been in the music video in a while.
It's actually on some sexy drill shit.
Listen. So, I know about sex and I know about drill. You feel me? Listen, I'm here. You heard?
My boy. Appreciate you, Lou.
Always and forever. You heard?
Shout out to the guys though, man. Shout out to the guys.
But as I don't know, the people know West Indian background. My brother's Jamaican, so Mr. Wagwan.
Yeah.
Wagwan.
You shot that in Jamaica?
Yo, the second person. Yo, I had some folks or some individual woman mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Because
They went to parts.
they like, if you took a whole girl to Jamaica, like, they were first of all, they was like, yo, that's your girl? Because she's in 2 videos. Like, y'all went away to Jamaica. Like, what's tea? Like, what's up? And I'm just like, damn, is that what it look? Is that how it looks? That's how it comes off. And I had to think about it. I'm like, damn, maybe they got a point. You know, it does. But I'm glad the video
It's a vibe.
looked like I was in Jamaica because I definitely was.
You was in Koreala?
Listen,
He was at Orchard Beach, everybody.
yo, shout out to my boy Visual Arts, Tris. He shot the video. That boy good, man.
He good.
Tris definitely made my vision come through with both videos. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if y'all need, you know, a video for whether it's a R&B video or raps or whatever, party, wedding, Tris is the guy. Visual Arts, man. Follow him on Instagram. But yeah, Wagwan wasn't shot in Jamaica. It was actually shot. Well, I don't want to reveal, but I was in New York City.
Okay,
Within the 5 bucks.
Gangsta.
You know, so we definitely made that look very appealing and off coast, off the scene. But yeah, I was not in Jamaica, y'all. Ladies, I was not in Jamaica.
See,
Yeah, spoiler alert about that.
The girl in the videos is not my woman. That's my homie.
Model.
Shout out to you,
Model,
Jay.
right? Like, we have video vixens growing up, right? It's alright.
And she's done several videos, you know what I'm saying? She's not new to this. So
Shout
Jay,
out
shout out to you.
to
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you.
What's up, man? You got something for my brother? Your brother too, man. We've been friends a long time.
That's a fact, man. That's
Yeah.
a fact.
I still got pictures when we was like 16, 17,
Word.
chilling on his block. God,
Back
you
in
heard?
the days.
back in the day, you heard?
So what? Because you said Tatiana was shocked that you was doing music, nigga. I was shocked too.
Everybody was shocked, bro. Listen, it's kind of a new development, bro. Like, nobody knew I was capable of this, so I was going for the shock factor. You know?
They sent me a picture of you the album. I said, this nigga an artist. This nigga's gang. Oh, alright.
Yo, I shocked everybody with this shit. Everybody. So,
R&B at that. That shit, nah. That shit.
Yeah, what made you? That's my. What made you go to R&B land? Cause we from a cloth that if you rap, it would have been accepted faster, low key. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But what made you choose R&B, bro?
yo, I love R&B, bro. Like, I feel like this stems for like my love for like. And shout out to my brother Wes, cause like, you know, even when that's my big brother.
Yeah, shout out West.
And you know, when I was living at the crib, you know, just growing up, he was a big R&B person, and he always used to play R&B. And you know, when you the little brother, you the little sibling, you don't really got no choice. You gotta listen to whatever's being played. You gotta watch whatever's on the TV.
Yeah.
You know, growing up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in the living room, he control, like the older sibling controlling the TV, whatever. So, you know, I was kind of forced to listen to these songs. And he would play a lot of R&B, especially at night. And that's when I kind of like, you know, at the time I didn't realize like it was sinking in. But as I got older, I started getting more of appreciation for it. And then, you know, certain artists came around that I really just gravitated to that was just more R&B based. Like, obviously, I know Drake is my guy. You know, that's my favorite artist of all time. Shout out to Drizzy Drake. But, you know, there's other acts like, you know, Tory's another one.
Shout out 3 to God, 3 Tory, you heard?
Friday's another one that, you know, he's somebody that I like.
I low key, Friday low key, like, dropped the album of the year, nobody cares. Like, low key, his album is, like, phenomenal.
Friday is so dope.
His album is, like, low key. That Proud of Me verse for Meek almost makes me cry because I think about my older brother.
I might win a Grammy this year.
Listen, that album is, you know, my fault, not to cut you off.
Nah, it's cool. So, you know.
You on Friday?
Who's that?
That Haitian dude, bro, he was
It's
on
Meek
God's
Mill. It's
Dead.
Meek Mill artist.
Nah, don't worry. After this,
Yeah, you know
you know who he is. Don't worry.
If I know who he is, you know
nah,
who he is.
after this, that
Trust
Proud of
me,
Me
we got
when
some
Meek Mills
slugs.
walked on, I just want to slow that nigga. What?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Sorry.
But yeah, I mean, back to, you know, what I was saying in terms of just
R&B, yeah.
I just felt, you know, I always liked R&B, so, and then, you know, nobody really knew I could. I don't classify myself as like a vocalist, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I could hold a tone. Like, I felt like it was something that I could do, and I kind of like challenges because I feel like throughout like my life, I've always done like different things, and obviously we won't get into that.
Yeah, man.
Like, I'm a man. I literally I wake up one day, I'm like, I'm gonna do that, and I put a plan and I set things in motion, and it happens. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like this is just something that I literally just wanted to do. Like, I'm not trying to. I feel like there's certain artist situation is different where, you know, they trying to make music to get out the hood, to, you know, feed their family, or they just trying to get, you know, everybody has their own reason. Like,
yeah.
For me, it's not that. Like, I mean, this is really a passion for me, and a hobby, I should say.
Okay.
Like, I'm not really trying to do this to like get signed, but if I do get signed, hey, I'll take it. You feel me? But like, I can honestly say that's not like my intention.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really just doing this for the love of it. You know, and I think I probably enjoy outside of the artist part, I probably enjoy the songwriting process more. Like, I'm cool with just building a song.
Just about to ask you that.
Yeah, I think that's probably 100% songwriter. Like, honestly, if I had an artist that was willing to like do the songs, I probably would have just. That's part of the reason why I decided to just do this, because
you couldn't find an artist to write for.
Yeah, I didn't even try to look, but it was just I could do it, so let me just do it. But I think I would much rather prefer like
writing for somebody.
Yeah,
that'd be dope.
You should put Matt on the track.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah, yo, shout out Matt, ATL, our brother. Shout you out. Yeah, another one I want to say.
Yeah.
Before we move on from Current God to get more into your life, I wanted to know, what does love mean to you?
Love kills.
Love does kill.
Come on.
I feel like love is a lot of emotions, right? I feel like love could be a wonderful feeling, and I feel like love could be a terrible feeling. You know, like, ultimately in the end, love is a beautiful thing, and everybody should, you know, aspire to want to be in love with somebody.
I agree. 100%.
You know, because it's a great feeling, right? Like, till this day, I don't know if I've ever experienced that true feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't.
Because you don't get it.
Yeah. I only had one girl my entire life, like, for real.
Shorty from. That's crazy.
Yo, you remember when she?
Yeah, I know. That's crazy. That's great. Shout you out. Hope you doing good, baby girl. Shout you
A lot
out.
of people don't remember what happened.
You was there. Don't do that.
You was there?
Yeah, you was there. Don't do that.
Yo.
I think everybody was there. This
I have a picture from
Preston
that.
third birthday party.
Never mind.
This Preston third birthday party. I think everybody was there.
The ambulance came and all that, right?
Yeah. Everybody was there.
That was crazy.
Yeah, before the other thing that happened that night. Yeah. Shout out, you know. Yo, Preston, when you opened up, your third birthday was crazy, guys. Crazy.
Moving. A lot of things happened that night.
That's the same night you got his JD.
Yeah, but yeah, back to man, love is. No, go ahead, man. But
Go ahead, bro.
love is a beautiful thing, though. In the end, like, I think everybody should aspire to. Like, I mean, hopefully there's a love that could find me where, you know, it doesn't necessarily drive me crazy, but it's like that perfect balance, right?
I agree. That's what I preach, because I don't preach marriage as a married man. I don't preach marriage on people. I preach partnership.
Mm.
I think love and true love and having somebody that truly cares for you is very important, and it helps you prosper in life a lot. Somebody that you genuinely feel care for you, feel safe around, and feel you could be yourself. I think it's really dope. So I agree with you 100%. Balance and love go hand in hand.
PCC, listen, partnership, compatibility, and what's the other word I was thinking about? Partnership, compatibility, and compromise.
Okay.
I hate that shit.
I think those are the three keys, honestly, like, for a successful, you know, long-term, thriving relationship. Because, look, you're going to go through, Lou, you could probably attest to this. You go through trials and tribulations, ups and downs, but if y'all both committed to, like, to those vows, right, to that love that y'all said I was going to, you know, be there through sickness, through health, you know, then at the end of the day, you know, y'all gonna get through it.
Yeah, communication is key. In my household, at least, communication is key. If you feel a way, don't hold it in. We don't gotta handle it right away, but don't hold in what you feeling right away. Cause I'm not gonna lie. If you tell me 2-3 days later, I might not give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest, wife, whatever. I might not give a fuck. But if you tell me right away, I'm gonna be more considerate and be understanding, and I will try to change it. But if you tell me you mad about something that happened 3-4 days ago, I might not give a fuck.
Because then you don't understand what the building.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have just let it out. You didn't need all this extra gray hair shit in your life. Like, So I'm big on communication. If you feel a way, if I fuck up, tell me, call me on it. I'm cool. I'm old enough to understand, and I'm cool enough to not use the man manipulation that we all grew up having. Like, men, we like to manipulate women. I'm at the age where I don't need to use it. Like, I'm cool. If I fuck up, I'm gonna own it. I'm just like, I fucked up. I never should have did this. I should have been in the right place, right time. So I get it. But I agree. Like, but like I said, as a married man, I do not preach marriage on everybody because that's not easy. Partnership is cool, love is cool, and pull out. That's what I be telling. Pull out. If you're not ready to be a father, a full-time father, a full-time father comes with raising your child and also dealing with the woman you have children. So if you're not ready for that, just pull out. You know what I mean?
Hopefully that love find me, man. But if not, it's okay.
It's gonna find you, bro.
Love finds everybody.
I'm used to being by myself anyway. You know what I'm saying? So
He about to get bad deals after this episode.
It's true. I'm being honest, bro. Like, you gotta love yourself first before you can love anybody else.
That is true. That is true.
You know, she gotta be worth it, man. Shorty, if you're out there, if you're watching, my future wife, if you're worth it, what's up?
So, what's up? Anybody got anything else on the album before we move on?
I mean, granted, like I said, I only got like my favorite tracks. I really fuck with Love Kills and Treat Her Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are my shits.
I like that run of like Heavy, Pretty, Wild Guan, Baddie Privilege.
Mm-hmm. Did you when putting your album together, did you put it in order like each album, like, you know what I'm saying, like each song after each song was like, okay, I need to switch this lineup to make, like you said, like even putting Love Kills last, and then ended with the Kind Regards. I remember you were saying, like, was that part of your process of thinking of putting the album together?
Yes. So especially when I made Love Kills, I knew that was gonna be my outro. Like, regardless of any additional songs that I was gonna make after the point, which I did. I felt like that song was fitting for an outro. Like, that was gonna be the outro no matter what. But yeah, I pretty much was strategic with how, how I listed the songs too, because in the album, structure, I want to kind of like paint a story, and you can see like
it had a nice tempo.
Yeah, the beginning of the song was I was saying a certain message, and in the middle it was a little different. It was still a little more on some vibey shit, but towards the end it got a little slower and got more realer. I feel like.
Yeah, I did enjoy the tempo and the song structure and the placement.
You could tell like it's starting to get down into the notebook. Like I was like, oh yeah, he feeling his shit now. Like okay, we on track now. Like he letting his shit out.
It was a great process though, man. I really enjoyed it.
I'm glad
that y'all like the songs, man.
Shout out everybody. Shout out Kind Regards is in your phones right now. Spotify, Apple Music, download
that.
Run on YouTube. You Deserve It is out. Wagwan videos is out now on YouTube as well. Please do not forget to support my brother Lance, BCE. Kind Regards.
Sneak peek. I got another video too.
I want to be in the next one. See, now you just gave me tight. It's like, I want to be in the next one.
I ain't gonna say which song, but look out for that. I think it's gonna be a song.
You dropping it on Christmas or something?
I don't know when I actually don't have no idea when. Yeah, you know what? I should drop it on Christmas.
If
we can't know the day. We can't know the date on Infinity Room. Like,
I don't even want to be in the video. My fault, B. I don't want to be in the video, but if you ever shoot a video for Pretty, I just want to be at the shoot.
What if it is for Pretty?
I want to be at the shoot. I be tight. I want to be at the shoot for Pretty. That's the shoot I would want to be at. Oh God, I want to see Keisha. Two Keishas? Oh, it's 2, yeah! I want to see that. That's what I want to be at.
Shout out to those Keishas, by the way. I'm actually, I guess I'm okay. Yeah, we cool, both of them.
Keishas is always cool.
No, it's spelled differently. And I intentionally, so if you look at the Apple lyrics, I purposely wrote their names, how it's spelled, so they gonna know.
Oh, and
you know what I'm saying? Because I'm direct like that.
That's why I can't do no music like that. I'd have been like, who tastes better? But moving on, right? Moving on. I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble today. Listen, like I said, Kind Regards is in the phone. Please download, support my brother. But while we in here, I wanted to say, like I said, we've been friends a long time. And I seen a lot of his journey from the SIS days to where we at today. You feel me? And I done shook a lot of ass at his parties. You feel me? Pause. If that's a pause, my fault. He was a party promoter before he was an R&B singer. And I wanted to get into your party promoter days. Lance of BCE. I remember a few parties because I was looking it up to refresh my memory. You had Love Faces, the Blueprint. I was looking up the Blueprint.
That's your birthday.
Yeah, I was about to say, yo, technically my firstborn was in the spot. You feel me? Shout out my son, mother. Shout out my, you feel me? My son was in the spot. Technically, last shot gave me in trouble that night, but we not into stories that night. But we wanted to know. So even that, what got you in the party promoting?
Well,
Originally,
I just felt like, you know, where I went to school, obviously, you know, the school I went to, shout out to, you know,
You know what I mean?
Madhouse.
Madhouse?
You know, went to Madison.
That's what I called it.
Then, yeah, this nigga here. But, yeah, you know, just being from East Flatbush, the 50s, and, you know, I just grew up with, I felt like a lot of Brooklyn's finest just came from that area. So just being from that area alone, I was exposed to so many different, you know, people, right? And, you know, I decided not to go to school in honestly, it's probably a good thing because
That's my, yeah.
Lord knows what was happening. But, yeah, I went to Madison. I actually didn't stay in Madison. Then I ended up going to South Shore. And I graduated from there. But, yeah, I just felt like I just had a lot of friends, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like I personally, I love when I can bring all my friends together. Like, that's why I really do all the things that I do. Like, I have the little get-togethers by my, you know, my crib, summertime. I have, you know, I used to do the barbecue things and then the parties. So I just really I'm like fulfilled, pause, when I can bring everybody together, you know, because especially nowadays, right? Because we got responsibilities. Everybody's older, you know.
Facts.
Real life shit. You know, niggas gotta, you know, support their family. Niggas got kids, married, all types of shit.
All types of shit, right?
People, you know, we don't really get a chance to, you know, kind of unwind and get together, you know.
Facts.
So that was really like in the beginning. I just wanted to like have a space where all my friends could just kind of be together and have a good time. And I felt like I knew enough people to like kind of like, you know, pull that off. So that was really the inspiration behind, you know, the initial stages of, you know, doing events and, you know, being a promoter.
Do you have a favorite party that you had?
Yes. So outside of my birthday party, which I still do, by the way.
Pisces, big Pisces, just in case you know. My
yeah.
future daughter will be a Pisces too.
Look out for the. I'm gonna do something else this coming year. So, well, next year I should say. Anyway.
Yes.
Something very interesting. Stay tuned. But anyways, that was a little. Yeah, but my favorite party I think was Too Much Sauce.
Too much sauce.
Yeah, Too Much Sauce. That was it. I felt like I just kind of like how it started because we started doing Too Much Sauce at CV Park. That's how it started. And it got bigger and bigger every year. We really just started as like we was gonna, you know, go hop on the grill, you know, pull up, and then one year we had, well, the first year we just had like the Bluetooth speaker and iPhone, SoundCloud playing music, and people pulled up. You know, my boys was on the grill. Next year, got a griller, had a DJ come, set up. And it just kept on getting bigger and bigger. And mind you, we wasn't even like, it was like a public free thing. Like we was just doing it for love. Because we just, like I said, we just kind of wanted to create a space to get everybody together, have a good time. And then, you know, we kind of pivoted to, all right, you know, let's do this for real. Let's, you know, get like an indoor venue and, you know, it's kind of like, you know, do it. And it transformed to that. And, you know, we did that for a couple of years too. Yeah. And I just liked how the vibe was of Too Much. So the whole outdoor thing, we did it around July the 4th, obviously, around that time. So, you know, once July the 4th come that weekend, we're going to do Too Much Sauce. So it was just another time to just get everybody in. And I felt like it was symbolic because around that, you know when July the 4th come, you know Too Much Sauce is in the corner. So
the last one I came to,
looking forward to that.
The last time I came to, it was on Church Avenue, like the 40s.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
lived
yeah,
in the 50s, At the end of the night, I ended up
Oh
in
yeah,
Canarsie.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how lit I was. I ended up I was like 10 blocks from my house, and I ended up 50 blocks from my house. So I had too much
That was
sauce.
a good time.
I had too much sauce. If you want to, I had too much sauce. So it was a vibe. You feel me? He was in the spot.
I remember that shit. That shit was fire.
Yeah, he had the out of town. How
Yeah, word.
Yo, you had joints from Boston and all types of joints, and then like I'm married, but some girl did hit on me from out of town, and then baby I turned her down. But I'm like, yo, he be having the out of town joints in it, guys.
I'm gonna tell you about that too, like, because I know a lot of people, like, people say when it came to like my events, like, it was like, you know, you have that crowd that you have in Brooklyn. There's like this crowd that. There's like a nightlife crowd that consistently go to like all the events. Like,
Yeah, facts.
Like there's certain spots, like certain parties to go to. Like it's the same people. They always
see them, yeah.
You gonna see the same HOEs, you heard? Them HOEs be heavy. Sorry.
So, you know, with us, we kind of prided ourselves on, in terms of, like, our crowd isn't really, like, isn't really like the going to every type of party crowd. Like, they'll come out to support us because we had a lot of people that, you know, supported, you know, myself, you know, the rest of the gang.
They be hiding.
And I just felt like when we were like real, like Says days, when we was like going through that initial stages of, you know, party promoting, we would actually go to the city a lot. Webster Hall to be exact.
Shout out Webster. Webster.
Yo, we used to go to like those $1 Thursdays, $2 Thursdays.
Yeah, teen night Thursdays too. Yeah.
I think it was like 19 and up.
Yeah.
So,
Next on your hand.
and we went there consistently. I ain't gonna lie. And obviously, you know, going to the city, you run into all different types of people, especially like, you know, when a lot of those, you know, people were college students.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them weren't from here. They was from like Boston and these other places. You
Shout
know?
out
And
college students.
Yeah, so that's kind of how that happened. Where we met quite a few people from Boston.
And the college student, when you meet girls, let's not say students because we don't care about the niggas. Let's be honest. When you meet college girls at that point, when you at that age, they be down to travel. It's crazy. Like, I don't know if they were sheltered because we had some Boston girls that I barbecued before too. Like Boston, I don't know, Boston, y'all easy, whatever. I don't know, but that's crazy.
Ain't no difference. We traveled too. Like it's this. It was.
I ain't traveled to Boston, bro.
What?
I ain't gonna lie. Some of my boys did though. They only went there like once. But shout out to my Boston girls. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all show love. I'm still cool with all of them. Like
see you.
Well, except for like, there's one I don't really talk to.
Will you?
She moved on. She got kids and all that. So.
With the party promote in life, right? Because I wanted to party promote, but at the time I was told that all party promoters cheat, so I was told I can't party promote, right? So as a party promoter, is the rumors true? Do y'all get as much box as people think?
Let me tell you something.
You know some bullshit come with somebody there. Let me tell you something.
Yo, mark my words here. Clip this. Do whatever you gotta do. Whoever's editing this, make sure you clip this part. DJs get the most action in nightlife. Period. DJs get the most action in nightlife. More than the promoters.
Yeah, you got enough to play, man.
More than the owners. They are the prize. It's them.
Wow.
Everybody else.
I want to know why. I would think it's the promoter because I feel like y'all got the power to get them in. I don't know if the DJs got the power to get them in and got the power to play they man song. You feel me? Like play my homegirl record in the club. I need a little pussy.
I just, you know, the DJ's job is tasked. You know, they're tasked to bring the vibes. You know, so I just feel like it's just so easy for them. You know, and
they make you feel good, man.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, you in the spot, you play, you know, a random girl's favorite song, she's in the mood, and it's like the work is halfway done at that point. It's like, you know, all you gotta do is like make eye contact, and she's in love with you already. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's it. You know, fucking, you know, a couple days later, you know, you start seeing the silhouettes on Instagram, or, you know, my man, you know, after I have gone to the DJ's party. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how it be.
See,
you know, shout out to my DJ homies though.
Dapper, we picked the wrong profession.
Shout out to you.
Dapper, you could have DJ'd, I could have MC'd, bro. We picked the wrong profession. Dapper used to be a DJ too.
Yeah,
You just get the most love.
But
Don't let nobody
time
tell
being
you.
for a little while, just for a little while. But that's all I know. Like yo, it's just all about making them feel good. Once they can resonate with the song, with the music, it's like damn, like this nigga done touch my heart, touch my soul. It's like they don't. And so now it's like they kind of more they took a liking to you now. So like more times at the end of the party, they might do a little shot here and there. You know what I mean? Because son, you don't know what they going through. You don't know what these bitches going through. You don't play some shit. They done they
turn something on inside.
That's what I'm trying to say. So it's like nah, it's like they just want to make this something. That's all it is.
So y'all tell me when I get home.
Wait.
When I get home, the dust off Preston DJ said copy.
Wait, hold on, Lou. Lance, you not slick. You didn't answer the question.
What was the question?
You did not answer the question.
What was the question again?
As a party promoter, do you get asked? They said, the DJ. No, we talking about party promoter.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You.
Well, if we're talking about me,
yes. No.
well,
No, I don't.
Back in the days,
Back in the days, I was a kid. I ain't young anymore.
Look, I have my fair share of opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So, it was
like, what was the hustle like? I'll get you in.
Yeah, I want to say, is it like?
Yeah, what is
did they get it for free?
What is the game?
Or they do? You
As a
get
party promoter,
they
what
gotta
is your
pay.
game? Like,
That's
what
what I'm
Are you still promoting? You still?
Yo, man, like don't snitch on yourself, guys. You don't pay anything go by, cuz.
At this stage, I just do like my birthday party, and that's literally pretty much it. Like I don't foresee me doing anything more than outside of that, but you never know.
We got the Conrad God party coming sooner or later, ladies. Don't worry, we gonna throw it. It's gonna get real sexy in you, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't really have like no go-to, bro, because I didn't need that to like get girls, bro. Like I always felt like I was a charismatic dude naturally. I don't want to say too much because y'all know.
So no shorty ever gave you pussies just strength off of you being a party promoter?
I probably would have got her regardless, bro.
You're asking the wrong question.
Oh,
You're asking the wrong question. This is what I gotta ask.
Right?
How many tickets you gave up off of the pussy?
Oh.
That's what y'all gotta ask. How many tickets got given out off the pussy?
Wait, before or after the year?
Don't matter. I would have. If the shit fire, she get 6 of them, Jonah?
Not even, bro. There's a lot of girls that really support me, bro.
I know. I've been to a lot of your events. I know.
They would buy off of the strength, regardless of. But not everyone. Not everyone was like that, though. Not everyone was like that. So.
I know. There's a few chicks that might be having a bad week. And they want their homegirls to come to the party.
Yeah.
They like Lance is cute. I'ma slide him a little thing.
Yeah. But I can honestly say, bro, like I don't think like of course I've gave like a couple of select a few like tickets based on the situation at the time, but I've never like gotten. I don't know if I've gotten like ass from it. Really and truly, bro. Like I was there might have been times where like situations. Happened back in the day. I gotta specify this. Not now.
Back in the day,
early 20s. Where I'm doing an event, and I feel like girls kind of. I'll say this, right? Being a party promoter, I think I don't care what nobody says. I feel like there's certain girls that like when they see their man that they want is desired by other women.
Facts.
So when they're in the party, they see
1,000%.
Women grab, and that's something I'm gonna have to like. That's gonna be a challenge for me in terms of finding somebody for me. That's gonna have to, because I have a lot of homegirls. Like I have a lot that I'm, that's like my twin. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be hard because they have to kind of accept that and be comfortable with that. And it's not even to say like you can't even be around. You could be around, like you could be with me like all the time, but
society
you just have to
make
know,
it
like,
more known. That's why society has to make it known that men and women can be friends. It's
100%.
Very.
I have a lot of homegirls.
I have
two
female best friends. Two female best friends to the death of me. So they have to make it more like, oh, it's fine. Like we're not banging them all. Some got hit, some didn't.
But I feel like
an insecurity thing too. A lot of them are so insecure that they don't want to give up the fact that you have a homegirl best friend because it makes me.
That's a fact.
Or they
that's
knowing
a
their name best friend.
That's a fact.
That can be a fact though.
But I would say, honestly, in terms of the action, I think it was really mainly off of the act. Like, I think, like, during those times, I felt like they would see me.
Other people wanted you, and they like, oh.
And the other girl, you know how, like, and especially when girls get drunk, like, why is she on him like that? Why is she like, you know? And then I'm naturally friendly. You know, some girls might take it like,
they hate that.
and then like, you want
go talk to your girl, go talk to the girl you're talking to over there. Like,
and you know, they end up, you know, doing. They do, and you know, because of that, they're like, oh, I gotta like kind of like get into this nigga, you know.
That's how niggas are too. Niggas hear a girl getting too much attention, he want to hit it too.
I was back.
Before we think, we want to dive into your other career, Stoop Talk. How was your you was a podcast host? I don't know if y'all just stopped. I don't know why y'all stopped.
I'm gonna tell you the story.
What's up, talking
about? It's Stoop Talk podcast. We've been talking about bringing that back, so you know when that comes back.
I spoke to Active too. I'm supposed to get Active to come up here and talk with us.
That's a fact.
Shout out DJ Active.
Shout out my boy DJ Active. That's my close friend. You know what I'm saying? My Panamanian brother from another mother.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Stoop Talk podcast is great. What ended up happening was because we were still going during the COVID happened. But what happened was, for me, it was work. I had to start preparing to take these licenses and these certifications, and it was gonna like take so much of my time. And mind you, like with Stoop Talk, I was actually the one executive producing and doing the video editing and everything. I was doing everything. So it was a lot.
That's me.
So I was like, I gotta prioritize like this, like my career. I gotta knock that out the way first. And it took me a whole year to kind of like go through the whole certifications and licenses and all that I needed to get to where I'm at now. Paper. So that's why we had to take a pause. But obviously during that pause, like life happened with the other members. Like niggas end up having more babies, and one person like moved. But we've been, especially recently, like we've been talking about getting back together and like, you know, rolling this thing back out again, because you know we had a really good thing going. A lot of people till this day. Like, yo,
I popped out to your live events. We was in this.
Yeah, like it's a vibe. Stoop Talk is a vibe. So Stoop Talk ain't we definitely talking about you know, bringing it back. We just gotta figure out a way exactly how that's gonna look.
Okay.
But yeah, we definitely not done yet. Look out for that. I'll say by next year.
Shout out Stoop Talk.
Next year.
We'll come up there and talk some shit. You know, Infinity Boys, your favorite uncle, you heard?
Shout out to the boys, Fresh, Keds. Chase, DJ Active, man. That's the Stoop Talk.
Shout out Stoop Talk. Shout them out.
Love it, man. That's my day ones.
Facts. Shout out the gang. You heard? What's up? Y'all got anything else? Cause we about to, you feel me? I enjoyed this. I really like rocking with my brother. I had a vibe talking about you, ladies. Please tap in, cause we got.
do, right?
What's up? Talk to me.
Being a party promoter, right? Yeah. Cause this is the thing. Cause it was party. I've been out there. How do you feel how the party scene has changed now?
That's a good question. So funny story for me, like, really and truly, I never really enjoyed going to people's parties. Only like my own. And part of the reason was because, especially nowadays, I just feel like, I mean, what everybody's saying is true, man. Like, it's really just turned into like a staring contest.
Oh my god!
Like contest. Like who got the most motion? Who popping the most bottles? You know what I'm saying? Like who could do X, Y, and Z? You know what I'm saying? And
facts.
There be no vibes in it.
Zero. Shake ass on me, cuz I'm here to feel your booty on my balls.
You know, when we started doing parties, it wasn't like that at all. Like, you know, you actually had people dancing and having a good time and like, you know, actually conversing and enjoying each other's company. So it's very different now.
$20 in your pocket to drink, you feel me?
Yeah.
You get 2 drinks with that too. Yeah. 20 you get 2.
You get 2 incredible walks in them.
You'd be surprised. There's people that won't even go to a party unless like you having a table or
yeah.
You gotta be shit. Gotta be.
You gotta have a bottle. Gotta have a section. It's women saying I'm not coming if I can't sit down.
Can't sit down. Yep.
So it's all that, you know. So it's changed. Or if they don't got hookah, I'm not going.
Damn. See, the hookah's not wildin'.
You know, like I mean, and don't get me wrong. Like in life, things change. Like things evolve. Music, like everything. Like parenting.
Not ass shaking though. I'm sorry.
No.
It should just keep shaking.
Ass shaking should
Keep shaking.
a constant thing. Right?
Yeah, that's it. Don't evolve. Just keep shaking.
But, things evolve naturally. You know what I'm saying? So, I think, we can do better in terms of, I'm not even going to say we, because I feel like I'm like a past promoter. Like, I got one foot in, one foot out.
Your events now is a little bit more mature. If you are looking to, meet somebody, I think some of your events is good for that. It's not a bad thing. Like, you could meet a good young lady, young man at your events. Is real cool. It's not ghetto. It's not assholeish. It's not, too much macho energy. Like, we vibing. It's men, it's women. Everybody's vibing. Yeah. Everybody's chilling. You might could meet a nice young lady. I'm married. I'm talking to the rest of y'all. But you might meet a nice young lady in the spot and talk to, I really do enjoy coming to events. I do try my best to pop out to anything you do because you're my brother. But outside of you being my brother, I can say your events are safe and things. We ain't never getting no shit. None of it. I can't think I ever got any shit at any events. Oh, God. I can't think about none of them. And
just positive.
Sea Breeze. Niggas done been at Series, niggas done been, I forgot that spot that was on, Nostrand back in the day. We done been in some spots, and I can say nothing happened, so that's, you can't say that for a lot of promoters. Mm-hmm. So I want to shout out BCE for that. BCE is family. Yeah. Lance is my brother, but the whole squad is family. Shout out everybody, Crash is me and Crash still talk here and there to this day. Crash the homie.
Shout out to my boy Crash.
You feel me? Crash the homie. Shout out Crash, you feel me? Shout out Crash, that's the Brody. So, I want to know, we are intertwined. BCE is family from the fall. Lance is family within bloodline, but everybody in the family's family. Y'all have anything else? I'm pretty much Lance, I appreciate the fuck out of you guys. You feel me? You family, I love you. Y'all got anything else for my boy? Y'all good? Lance, drop anything you promote, anything you got coming, any parties, any more music, any videos, promote your social medias, whatever you got going. Talk to my peoples.
Yeah, man. So, once again, I appreciate being here, Finley Room. But stay tuned, keep locked in. Follow my Apple, or just DSPs in general, Lance BCE. That's how you can find my music. Search that. You'll find the album. You'll find the single. YouTube, Lance BCE. Currently, I got Wagwan.
Wagwan!
Yeah. Wagwan is my favorite song in this whole project, by the way.
Because it was in Jamaica. Because he was in Jamaica.
Was it in Jamaica?
The album release party was a vibe, so I can't shout that out.
To those that came to
the album release party was a vibe. I had my pregnant wife in the smoke shop, but shit happens. You feel me? You feel me? Don't judge me.
I don't mean to go longer, but you actually, there's something I do want to touch on.
Go get your shit on. Go ahead.
There's something I do want to touch on.
Go ahead.
Because this has actually been on my heart. I had somebody fairly close to me, a girl, right? We was having a conversation. This was right after I released You Deserve It, right? So, this person, she's worked for a publishing company before, worked the music label. She's done songwriting before and all that, right? She could sing. She could sing too, right? So she's older and she's cut from a different cloth. She's one of those real R&B heads, right? So you have some folks, especially the hip hop OGs, right, where they're oh, this new school music, these niggas can't rap. It's a bunch of mumble rap, I like KRS-One and Rakim, this new shit is trash, you know what I'm saying? And what their famous line is, this ain't hip hop. I don't know what that is, but that ain't hip hop, right? People like to even say that about Drake, and that's why in deepest of that, that's why Drake is one of my biggest influences, because he truly does, he don't give a fuck. He's gonna do what he wanna do. And that's really how I felt when I came to the process of doing this project too. I really just wanted to do whatever I want to do. I didn't care what nobody said. I was gonna do it my way, So to bring it back together with this girl. So we was having a conversation. She was cause I'm yo, me and we talk, and throughout the whole time I rolled out You Deserve It, I didn't really hear nothing from her in particular, and I'm I know you see it, and we have a great relationship in terms of we talk about music all the time. And we share music with each other too and all that. So I was like, I just randomly like called her, and I was like, yeah, I was just like, what's up, like, you know, I value your, you know, your opinion, like what you think. And at first she didn't really want to talk about it. I guess she didn't want to like.
She didn't deserve it.
I ain't gonna say that, but I think she didn't want to like. I guess she felt like she would have like hurt my feelings or whatever the case may be. So, eventually we was able to talk about the situation, and she was just like, you know, it's not just you, but I think it's alright, but I just don't consider that you calling this R&B. I don't consider that R&B. Like that ain't R&B to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then she went on the tangent. She was just like, I don't think, you know, half of these even prominent R&B artists is R&B. Like, I don't think Summer Walker's R&B. I don't think she can't sing. You know what I'm saying?
I asked that, so we don't care.
So, and then this is where we kind of had a disagreement because I was like, yo, listen, I ultimately feel like music is subjective. Right? I went with the intentions like, I know everybody's not gonna like it. This is not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, but I feel like there's a certain, you know, section of people that would actually enjoy this, and they would you know, consume it, and you know, they would, you know, respect the craft, and they would like enjoy it. She felt differently. She was like, music is not supposed to be subjective, and you know, R&B is supposed to have a particular sound, and that's what it is. And you know, what this genre, what this new genre of R&B, it shouldn't be called R&B. It should be called something else.
But what would it? Did she have a name for it?
So she don't have. She was like, I don't know what the name is, but that ain't R&B. And don't get me wrong. Like, I understand what she's, because she's coming from a different.
Nah, you gotta tell her your R&B stands for rhythm and balls, baby. What the fuck you talking about?
I'm actually telling. I'm like,
it's called rhythm and balls, baby.
Actually, listen. My slogan is
just different sound. Then, yes.
That's all.
My slogan ain't R&B. It's Lansing blues. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? Now you gotta tell her it's Lansing balls. You feel me, baby? Rhythm and balls, baby. What you talking about?
Yeah, you know.
Don't be sad. Be happy, ho. You heard?
Nah, but I mean, no. On some real shit though, I truly understood where she was coming from because I choose somebody's opinion.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I was not talking about you, young lady.
But you know, I just felt like it was just an interesting conversation because I'm like, and then it made me like really think deeper, like, because I have a lot of peers that are artists that are really trying to like do it for real, and like I truly respect it. I do, and it made me think. And then she made up, you know, she brought up certain points like, you know, if when you decide to, did you just wake up one day and just decide like this is what you're gonna do? Like, did you actually really, you know, try to like hone in your craft? Did you like do vocal singing, training, blah blah blah? This, like, she was asking me all these things, right? And she was just like, you just felt like you could just go and like, because I know she feels strongly about it. You know,
is she a singer or she
does? She's a singer.
Oh, okay.
She is a singer.
Shout you out, in
so
don't worry, we building the studio. You can come perform. We're gonna be dead out.
Like she's not
set up an open mic night on Gangsta.
Like she can sing, but she doesn't like she don't have like music out there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to set up an open mic night, and we trying to find an artist, and like Rock Nation is signing y'all to 85%. I'm shining. Y'all can keep 15%. I'm gonna take 85. You heard?
I'm weak. But I'm gonna end this off, and I'm gonna say like I don't know if I say that to say. It just made me like really think in terms of like I'm not gonna say like I kind of like after that conversation I was kind of like doubting myself because I wasn't, because like I said, I know what my intentions were with rolling this out, but it kind of did make me think like I'm curious to know like what my like not necessarily peers but like just my friends that's in that lane, like I'm curious to know how they feel about somebody like me kind of coming into their space and their arena and just waking up. Theoretically, when they just like
tell my man how y'all feel. If y'all feel it was disrespectful, do you feel like he playing with y'all? Talk to my man. He got tough skin. He want to know. I respect him. I get that. No, I get that.
Because I think the conversation is you know, it's enlightening too.
No, I get that, kid. That's how I feel when niggas just try to jump in the podcast space. Like they think they know what the fuck they doing and they don't. So I understand like where she coming from. Like, people take things for granted, and she could be thinking that you did. I enjoyed your project, not just because you my man. I did listen. I'm not gonna lie. I listened to your shit all day at work today. That's how I know like the tempo, what I enjoyed. That like I enjoyed your project.
That, man.
You my man. Like, you feel me? You my man. I listen, and then after the fact that you my man, I kept listening, so I know I enjoyed it. You feel me? I mean, that's how I look at it. You my man, I'ma listen. If I keep
100
listening,
grand.
I enjoy it. That's all I say. You feel me, guys? Y'all got any shout outs before we get up out of here?
Yo, man, you've been rapping since high school? I mean, like, you've been singing since high school this whole time?
Nah, bro. I never really like. This is like a. I mean, I was always able to like hold the tone, you know, but I never really thought about like doing something like this until like a couple of years ago. You know?
You beat niggas up, you can't really hit them.
Yeah.
You gotta wait till you finish beating niggas up. That's how
That was my past.
you know, Trey Songz said it. No, it's a game. You don't know, Dupont Music. Shout out my brother Dupont Music. We got some artists. Yo, we got some artists on our side. Roofy, Swaggy, Joe. We got some artists on our side. We gonna talk. But any shout out, always gotta shout out my brother H. Off camera, shout out my wife. Shout out my best friend Jade. When she touches down, we gonna go crazy. Shout out Viv, always love you, bro. Shout out B, love you, bro. Shout out Lance for touching down and fucking with the guys. You heard? Family shit. Shout out the whole BCE. Fuck with the gang. You heard? Shout out Black Chip Kid. Y'all always make an appearance on the show, so shout the fuck out. You heard? Y'all got anything else to go with? Y'all good?
That's growth.
Huh?
That's growth.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's crazy. See? That's crazy. That's snitching. Yo, anything else?
No.
Yo, no, alright, yo.
Signing
off, Mr. 97%, Vin, B, Lance from BCE, and my brother H. You heard? That's another rap. That's a rap on the Infinity War. Y'all niggas are stupid, bro. I can't take you niggas nowhere.
Hold on.